Good morning, everyone. We're back at my practice spot. Time for more bike stuff today. Nice day for it too. They said it was supposed to snow today, but pretty clear as far as I could tell. What do you think? I don't see any snow. Lights. More light. So today's video is going to be with the manual trainer. I'm going to show you guys a quick demonstration as to how I put it together. I have mine broken down into two pieces for easier storage, just right up on the workbench. A little quick thing, how I keep mine stored for break it down for easier storage and stuff like that. And then we're gonna jump on it and mess around with it for a little bit, show you guys how it works, how to help you find your balance point, and just how to have fun with it. So okay, here's the wing. The main body. Got a main body, and then you got the wing here. And all we're going to do is just anchor it down with these 4 screws. If you guys have any interest in building one, leave a comment in the comment section below. I might take one of these days to throw a quick video together on how to build one of these. They're super easy and definitely worth it. So we're gonna get the bike out here and get on this thing. Get the back wheel in there, and it's pretty stable. This also doubles really well for a like a bike stand or a washing stand, or if you need the wrench or anything like that. Get on the bike, strong foot forward. When you first do this, you want to keep your finger on the rear brake, because that's going to stop you from just flying over the back, which you can do because I've done it. Take it in small steps at first, you know, kind of get yourself out like this, feel your balance to keep the bike straight, and then just bring it down. Go a little farther back. Now that you get yourself back there, then you can kind of just play with it. Always keep until you get comfortable, keep that back brake locked down. What I found works with this is get yourself back in that position, get comfortable having it up in the air, and then once you're comfortable with that, start taking your finger off the rear brake, and now that's all you balancing. Back brake, and then just bring it back, and then just hold it. Get used to, see how far my back weight is, way over that tire. Get used to it like this, play around, and then bring it back. See, that's without any brake. Tap it a little bit, that's all balanced. See, this is all without any brake. You can see my fingers are out, and it's finding that point. This is actually the longest, too much. That was the longest I've been able to go without it, so it does work. Back brake on, back brake out, like this. Find a good spot where you feel like you're good, and then let go. And then this right here is just all regular balanced. That's all me right there, balancing the bike, finding that point. You can kind of go like this. You can see my fingers off the brake. So work the bike up and down, move it around, get used to the different motions you're going to need when you're actually on a trail or manualing on the ground. Okay, see? Moving up and down, using the suspension, no brake, and find it. Now that's that balance point right there. And then bring it down. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt right here going into the grass on some manuals. I'm going to run up from here and then try to, same thing like I did with the wheelies. I'm gonna put a stick out and I'm gonna try to manual from that stick to the edge of the grass. We got the stick set up right here. Now it's not far, it's only 3 feet, but when you're learning something like this, you want to start off small. If you guys saw my wheelie video I did last week, I'm much better at doing wheelies. I'm not saying I'm great, but I'm better at doing wheelies than I am doing manuals, so I'm pretty terrible at these. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a go and see if I could manage to manual that and then bring it back. If I could do double that by today, I'll be freaking pumped, because that's 3 feet. If I can manual 6 feet, I mean, that's gonna be the most I've ever done. So we'll see if I can pull that out today. Ate shit on that. I'm gonna have to look at the footage. I feel like I might have cleared that, so I'm gonna check a look at the footage, and if I did, awesome. If not, I gotta do it again. All right, after reviewing the footage, it's a little iffy, kind of close, so I'm just gonna do it again and see if I could actually really get a nice clear manual on camera. Yeah. Let's do it. That one looks pretty clear. So I got that. I'm gonna move the stick back another block or two, and I think the trick to going into this is just a little more speed. So we're gonna see if that'll help. About 4 feet. First attempt and I cleaned it with that. It's all that, I think it's the speed, it just makes things easier. So I'm gonna bring it back another block, see if I can do one more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like 2-3 inches. So we're gonna see if I can manual that. Okay, let's do it. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet. Yes! Got it. Yes! Got it. What's up, guys? It's Mike. Welcome back. As you guys saw, today's episode was all about manuals. I actually put the practice to the actual ground, and I was able to ride like a 7 to 8 foot manual, which for me is awesome because I've never been able to do them before. I was always able to ride it for maybe like a foot. This here kind of gives you that idea of how far back you have to be over the bike to really get it to balance and ride out. I have proof that this works by the video you guys saw today. That was the farthest I've been able to go. The manual trainer was super easy to build. I think 2 2x6s and a 2x4. And if you have the tools, if you have saw, drill, then a tape measure, then you can basically throw one together yourself. So that's today's episode. I appreciate you guys watching. Everybody really seems to be digging these, which is cool. It's fun to make, just to keep a record of seeing where I started off and then where I am at the end of the winter once riding season approaches, if I've really made any drastic changes. If you guys like what you saw, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. If you have any improvements for the episodes, if you have any comments or suggestions for anything you'd like to see in the future. If you guys are interested to see how to build one of these, leave a comment down below, and I'll consider doing a a build video in the future. This brings us to the end of episode 3, and I really appreciate all you guys out there that watch every week, and we'll see you next week for episode 4. Thanks for watching.